Welcome back into BZW right here on Beck TV. We've got a Cloud9 championship match between two. Oh my goodness! Right into the action. These two wasting absolutely zero time. We've got Mentallo versus Gino Rivera. Rivera in the tassels, if you will. And Mentallo, of course, our masked competitor in the middle of the ring. These are two guys who baseball slide. Goodness, right into the railing. Let me see that one again. Nick, as I was saying, we've got two competitors here who have a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into the Below Zero Wrestling ring.
These guys have been around for a long time, not only in Below Zero Wrestling, but just in professional wrestling as a whole. And, as we've partnered on this fully loaded event with Cloud9, we have their Cloud9 championship here, and Mentallo has proudly been their champion. And to have Gino as an opponent, you talk about blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, we're going to see it right here.
Big right hand. Yeah, if you don't mind, Nick, give us a little bit more for our new viewers here on Beck TV, a little bit of the history of Cloud9 and why this championship is so prestigious to have around the waist of Mentallo, and frankly, to be defended right here on TV for BZW.
Cloud9 has been a staple of Minot, North Dakota, and the upper North Dakota into Canada a little bit for many years. And as they transition, we wanted to give them the tribute, the recognition that they deserve. And having Mentallo as one of a BZW mainstay and the relationship we have with Cloud9, it was a no-brainer when we were asked to have them, defend that title here in Minot, North Dakota.
And not only here in Minot, North Dakota, but on statewide television. I cannot think of a better way, as you mentioned, to make this tribute. These two eventually, Mr. Stokey, need to get this thing back into the ring. We are not going to find a winner out here on the apron. We're not going to find a winner out in the crowd. It's Mentallo finally able to get Rivera back into the squared circle.
This is the second time we actually have defended this championship in BZW as well. Forgot to mention that. We did defend it in Mandan, and Mentallo beat Bobby Brennan for that. So, he doesn't have a short list of easy challenges. Every challenger for this title is as good as they come.
Absolutely. Mentallo, the upper hand in the matchup now, working on Rivera in the corner. Rivera once famously absconded to New Mexico with the BZW title for far too long.
He did. He did. He was a thorn in my side for, like you said, far too long.
Rivera outside the ring now, but potentially inspecting under the ring. Oh, no. Using the apron as a weapon. Using the ring skirt, as a weapon. That was maybe not... and showing some displeasure to our fans.
Well, no love lost between him and the fans.
Absolutely is not. Speaking of no love lost, oh. Rivera. I mean, these junior BZW fans are displeased, to say the least, at this moment.
He is not going to have one fan at his table at the end of this show, that's for sure.
Rivera cover one. Soft 2 count there. But the soft 2 count there does not stop Mr. Rivera from arguing with our licensed official. It's going to start a riot. Rivera now working. That's going to draw the 5 count. Yep, 2, 3. Cannot do that. Rivera dancing with disqualification, as he often does, but in complete control of this matchup. Now threatening our official. We're going to have more BZW action right after this commercial break. Welcome back in Minot, North Dakota. I am Showtime Rocky Allen here with BZW Commissioner Nick Stokey. And Nick, it's been quite the table turn here.
Yeah.
Gino Rivera did not start this matchup off on a hot streak, but he has been in complete control for about the last 5 minutes.
He has. And, maybe some tactics that some might not like as much or think that is maybe legal, but, he is just getting away with just enough to gain control here over
Cover,
the champion
1,
Mentallo.
2. You're absolutely right. I think the turning point so far was using the Below Zero Wrestling ring skirt to trip Mentallo, who came down spine first on that apron. And if you've heard it once, you've heard it 1,000 times. There is no harder part of the ring than that apron structure. Sunset flip powerbomb reversed into a drop kick there by Mentallo. Maybe a chance to get a little bit of momentum in this matchup right now. Going to work with an STF maneuver. Doesn't have it quite locked in. He's not under the chin. He's not really straining. And because of that, Rivera able to crawl his way towards the rope. Folks, if Rivera's able to reach the rope, it's going to force a break. Mentallo's got that cinched in a lot better now, but Rivera able to get to the rope and Mentallo forced to disengage. Nick, that was close.
Just by a finger. I think Gino, being the veteran he is, was able to keep his chin down and just not let Mentallo really lock that in 100%.
More dirty tactics there as Rivera looked as though he was begging for forgiveness, and that's a massive clothesline right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Still, despite everything, I would argue that Rivera maybe trying to finish this match with moves that do not have the requisite impact to finish this match. I'm not sure a clothesline is going to put Mentallo away.
Maybe a little bit too overconfident for Gino in that sense.
Rivera choking Mentallo with that athletic tape, and our official can't see it. Every dirty trick in the book being pulled out right here.
And yet Mentallo still is standing.
Snapping the throat of Mentallo across the rope. Look at that impact. Again, watch his head snap and the pressure put on the throat. And Nick, you're a hardworking man. You set up this ring. Those are not bungee ropes, okay? That is cold, hard metal that I'm not sure our fans appreciate.
We get those things as tight as we can, so when you snap off of that like that, there's a lot of recoil and bounce back, so it's not like you're getting a lot of cushion in any sense from those ropes.
You're 100% correct. The crowd cheering for Mentallo to make it to his feet. And of course, that is leading to Rivera mocking everyone mercilessly. A right hand there from the challenger.
No, I'm not sure if Gino cares more about Mentallo or the fans at this point.
He's requested absolute silence, which he is not currently getting. Cartwheel. Boy. Gino Rivera just has that attitude, that sauce, if you will, on almost all of his offensive arsenal. Cover, that's not going to get it done. 1, 2. You got to hook the leg. I mean, the technical prowess is almost non-existent for a guy who's been in the business this long. If you don't hook the leg or you don't, a chokehold here, that's going to draw the ire of our official. If you don't hit Mentallo with something massive or hook the leg and apply that leverage, Gino Rivera is not getting out of here with a 3 count.
You're just not going to beat a veteran of the game like Mentallo without, doing the extra stuff. And Gino's not doing any of that right now.
Shot to the midsection there by Mentallo. And another. There's a left. Now works his way back up to his feet and a high knee to the face. Cover, 1, 2. I'm going to argue that Gino Rivera can't hear me, but he is certainly not taking any of my advice.
I'm not sure he would anyways.
That is very, very true. Commissioner Stokey here with us. Showtime Rocky Allen on the call. We've got Mentallo defending a Cloud 9 championship. against Gino Rivera. Rivera has certainly drawn the ire of this crowd, now wrenching on the neck, attempting to get a submission here. Mentallo certainly nowhere near the ropes on any side. Probably going to have to work his way out of this hold without a rope break.
Bad place to be in the middle here for Mentallo.
It is for sure. Might be some oxygen to the brain issues right now. Yeah, Mentallo not able to answer the raised hand. If that happens a third time, we're going to have a new champion. That's 2 from Mentallo. He might be out cold. Oh, catches it halfway. Catches it halfway, and he's begging the crowd for some energy. Absolutely begging, stomping this ring.
The crowd giving him all the energy they can just in the hate of Gino Rivera.
Elbow to the midsection, and a third. Jawbreaker there, trying to just create some space, create some distance. Rivera has been in control of most of this matchup. Off the ropes goes Mentallo. Oh, that baseball slide to the knee, that just has to hurt, and then another drop kick. Mentallo potentially looking to use our ring ropes for leverage, and a leg drop. That was very, very impressive. Shoots the half Nelson there, then looking for 1, 2, 2 3/4 there. Mentallo showing everything that he can do to inflict pain. Impressive arsenal from the zombie killer. Trying to get the crowd into this one as Rivera makes his way back up to his feet in the corner.
Seems like he's really found his way back into this one.
Ooh, that is a massive kick. Massive kick in the corner. Kick to the midsection. Mentallo might be looking to put this one away. Power bomb right in the middle of the ring. Cover 1, 2. I tell you what, our official's hand hit the floor, but Rivera's shoulders were already up. I think I said 2 3/4 last time. Nick, we're up to 2 7/8.
That's as close as you get right there. Gino, that was almost the end of the match right there. Gino, at just the nick of time, kicked out.
Rivera trying to work his way back up. Boy, he doesn't know who he's fighting. Shove Mentallo out of the way, into the corner. Some more saucy strikes here from Rivera, but that is a face to the mat. Cover, 1, 2, does hook the leg, and 2 3/4. We're going to finish this matchup up right after this break. Back here with you in Minot, Showtime Rocky Allen, here with BZW Commissioner Nick Stokey, and my goodness, Rivera cannot believe that didn't get it done.
He thought for sure that was it. He was 100% sure that 3 count was going to happen right there.
Loses the shirt. I'm not sure that's a souvenir any of our fans want.
I think I heard someone yell, "Throw it back."
Rivera attempting the fireman's carry there. Mentallo sends him into the corner. Was that a tooth that came out? My goodness. But Rivera responds with the back elbow. These two are digging deep this late in the matchup. Boot to the chin, and now a little bit of a scissor lock there. I think Rivera's got him right where he wants him. Goodness gracious. Seated senton there. Where's he going? Goodness gracious. Cover, 1, 2. Nick, like I said, there's just so much attitude with everything that Rivera does on the offensive side.
Yeah, whether you like him or not, and most people don't like him, everything he throws, everything he gives is so strong and new and different. It really adds a tough aspect for, the champion Mentallo.
That scoop slam there, too, almost got it done. That was not a flat landing on the back for Mentallo. A little bit of the back of the head, a little bit of the neck. You can see he's favoring that neck.
Yeah, this is wearing on both of them. The longer this match goes, the more the shoulders hurt, the knees hurt. Just every little thing, every little bump is going to wear that much more on you.
You can see Mentallo trying to find the feeling in his shoulders, trying to get that upper body going because he's going to need it to win this match. Rivera, though, slowly making his way up, working the crowd as ever, requesting for some silence. Mentallo down in the middle of our ring. Probably not a spot where he wants to be, though Rivera is taking his time. Nobody home. Mentallo out of the corner with a huge lariat. Begging Rivera to get up for more punishment. Kick to the midsection. Pile driver. Dead, cold, solid in the middle of the ring.
The power and speed by Mentallo.
I mean, Rivera doesn't know where he is. He doesn't know where Mentallo is. Knee to the face. Running knee, 1, 2, 3. Mentallo retains. What a matchup.
That was a matchup for the Cloud9 championship, and that's one for the ages.
Mentallo now being awarded that Cloud9 championship by our official.
What a match between these two.
High impact action as you get every week here on BZW, right here on Beck TV. And I see another Slice guy that we don't really want out here at this time.
That is our BZW champion, Tommy Lee Curtis.
We have tomorrow night's main event for Fully Loaded Night 2 set. We have a title unification match.
You heard it here. The Cloud9 championship and the BZW championship will be on the line on Beck TV. These two champions sizing each other up. Our official not wanting to give everybody a sneak preview.
Crowd sounds like they want it right now.
TLC wants it in his sweatsuit and flip-flops. Oh, no, he's out of here.
Good.